This is Max Dre. He was born in London on the 14th of December and is 48 years old. He's 6 feet tall, has slight hair loss and blue eyes. He's married and has 3 children, Anna, Peter and Carleen. He lives in Brussels, Belgium, in Rue de la Rose. He owns 2 cars and a motorbike. Correspondingly, he has a driving license for categories A and B. His right knee is slightly damaged due to a sports injury, and he's very partial to chocolates with brandy and hazelnut centers. How do we know all this? In the course of his life, Mr. Dre has given a lot of personal data to third parties, be it to insurance companies, his bank, in the internet, via polls, or in various social networks. Mr. Dre himself no longer has any idea which of his personal data is stored, or how and where it's stored. The problem is that the more information he divulges, the higher the risk is that his data will be misused. It can be passed on and linked. So his liking for hazelnut chocolates might soon come to the notice of his insurance company, and they might increase his risk surcharge due to the possible risk of diabetes. But who does it concern where you were born or what your gender or body mass index is when basically you just want to buy some chocolates? The issue here is recovery of sovereignty over your data. All individuals should be empowered to decide for themselves who they give their data to. ABC4trust has identified this problem and has developed a solution which it has tested successfully. The basis of privacy ABCs, privacy-enhancing attribute-based credentials, is that Mr. Dre receives certificates from entities that can vouch for some of his data. For instance, the Belgian government concerning all data stored on his national identity card, or his doctor concerning his health status. No further information is disclosed to the issuer, and especially not about the use of his credentials. To conveniently store his credentials at a secure place and use them securely, Mr. Dre can obtain a smart card. For example, when Mr. Dre buys his chocolates from a confectioner online, the confectioner needs some of his attributes: his name, the delivery address, and a positive credit rating, plus confirmation that he's over 18 and thus allowed to buy products containing alcohol. But the confectioner doesn't need to know his exact date of birth. With his smart card, Mr. Dre transmits this individual set of attributes to the confectioner. And thanks to the unlinkability feature of privacy ABCs and the technical specifications, neither his insurance company nor any other party will ever know where, what kind of, or how much chocolate he ordered. Even if the user breaks the rules, this system provides a solution. If, for example, the confectioner complains because Mr. Dre repeatedly defaulted on payment for goods delivered, the inspector comes into play. He checks if the rules have been violated. If they have, this entity obtains a security code, which only in this case allows the user to be identified. Should Mr. Dre lose his smart card and his password, there's the revocation authority. This entity can invalidate the data on the card. So Mr. Dre is protected against the risk of someone stealing his data and possibly ordering a truckload of chocolates in his name. With ABC4trust's privacy-preserving authentication solutions, online traders can be sure that all data provided is correct. And Mr. Dre can order his brandy and hazelnut chocolates without the risk of data misuse. Because at the end of the day, all that Mr. Dre wants is chocolates from his favorite confectioner. Bon appétit!